Hey everyone, how we all doing tonight? Well, this is not really tonight. We're still in the late afternoon time period. This is a little bit of an earlier edition of RFC After Hours if you've been following the show at all. Basically, normally we do a little later at night, but however, today I have to do a little earlier and a little shorter, unfortunately. I'm going to have about a little over an hour to do the show just because after this I have to go to driving school. Oh boy. But with me, I got my boy Blocks over here. I say you just hop in the way into call, so I pulled you in. You know what's funny? I'm in, I don't know if you know who Ricochet is, or he's one of the SFTP homies or something, but in the server, I saw they renamed me, what was it? They renamed me, Augie is in waiting to call, which is so true. Literally any stream, I'll just be sitting there in the waiting to call, just ready, dude.
Yeah, dude, ready to be hostile as fuck.
Literally ready, dude. I'm just sitting there like prime, dude. I'm just like, yo, pull me in already.
Dude, I've been in Tommy's waiting to call like today and last night, and he just won't drag me in, dude. Tommy's been low-key ghosting me, dude.
Dude, it's because he knows he knows you're not someone to be trusted. I mean, after all,
Yeah,
you did like that tweet, so I don't know about you, man.
I really don't know how I'm not someone to be trusted.
Dude, I don't know, man. We don't know. Blocks can snake you over. Oh, man. All right, yo, let me give my shout-outs in the chat to Charm Skull in the chat, who did the awesome JD interview. Dude. We got Nicholas Diorio. We got Panda. We got LT Cobra over there. By the way, fantastic job on SFTP. I wasn't able to catch the whole episode. I had to watch it in like bits and pieces because every time I would watch it, I'd have to like do something and pause it and stuff. But the bits and pieces I did see was very, very entertaining. Good job, both you and Tommy.
Yeah, no. Cobra did a really good, had really good explanations for like all the questions Tommy.
Yeah, in fact, I thought he was gonna like trip up and say something stupid or something. Like, I mean, no offense to Cobra, but like when you're under that air, especially being on Tommy's show, it can be a really like intimidating show to be on. Yeah. You know, obviously not for an alpha like me, but like for anyone else, it can be kind of intimidating to be on. You know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Like, so if I were to compare how I did on the show versus Cobra, I'd definitely say Cobra did a much better job.
Yeah, well, he's definitely under a much more tense situation because when you were on the show, Tommy already agreed with you. In fact, he was the one who helped you make the video. But when Cobra came on, it was really just you know, him go. He had to like convince Tommy C of his narrative, which he did successfully.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he did.
So yeah,
he did a good job.
Gonna go and crack open a cold one for the boys there.
Yeah, dude.
We got 5 people, like 6 people on YouTube, 2 on Twitch. What's going on, guys? A big shout out to everyone who came through because, as you guys know, we had a little bit of hiccups at the start. There's like 5,000 streams I have to delete, but I don't know what happened. I literally got like DDoS by JustDestiny. I'm gonna go ahead and call it right now.
Yeah, JustDestiny logged into your account and unprivated all your streams.
Oh my gosh, dude! Literally though.
Fucking asshole. Yeah, dude. You should call him. You should donate to him and call him a pussy.
I don't know, man. I was listening. We might watch a little bit of that, but I haven't downloaded. But I was listening to that stream where Lieutenant Cobra donated like a dollar to him or something, called him a pussy. Dude, Destiny literally wanted to like kill himself on the entire stream. Like
he's like, this is why restraining orders exist. That's literally.
I mean, he literally said that, and I'm just like, well, what are you talking about? What are you on about? It's a stream. And then he tried to like mod people to like get all the haters out or something, and he didn't know how to mod people. He's so stupid. He doesn't know how to mod someone. Let me go ahead and show you. I'm on my Twitch chat right now. You click the name over here, and then that's awkward. Well, you know what? If you can't do that, you just hit. It's very simple. /mod tipster gaming, or not tipster gaming. He has a new username now. /mod the legit tipster. Boom! That's how you make a mod in your Twitch chat. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Exactly. I don't understand why he has so many issues. It's so weird.
I mean, he doesn't seem to understand a lot of things, to be fair.
Yeah, he is pretty stupid. I'll give you that.
Dude, my favorite part of his whole response, like out of everything, is in his mob mentality video when he's like, and this guy, he called me a pussy on stream. Like the way he said that.
He literally made it out like who was it? Like Lieutenant Cobra was like making like death threats or something. He was like, guys, this guy called me a pussy. It's so AIDS. I don't know what his problem is.
Holy shit.
Oh man, Lieutenant Cobra says I'll watch your stream in bed, so don't say anything juicy for like 10 minutes. Well, I'll try not to. I mean, you guys know these streams are pretty juicy. Tipster, oh yeah, mod squad. I modded you for the meme, but why not? Just keep it. I'm sure me modding you is gonna be a big favor. It's gonna really boost your career like that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh man. Well, I'm not gonna sit around and like mess around. We got some stuff to do today. Oh man. So I'm gonna load up. You're on your PC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a room on this website called Watch Together, and we're gonna watch some spicy videos. We're gonna watch. What is this cat video? It has me playing.
Oh, we're gonna watch some Kurt Ritchie, dude.
No. It's something a little better than that. We're gonna watch some Drama Alert.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, we're gonna react to the interview?
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
I actually haven't seen it yet, except for like the bits I saw.
Oh god, the
Apparently,
12-minute mark.
Dude, apparently...
You touch kids?
Oh, he blew it. He literally blew it. In fact, let me check his social blade right now.
No, dude, Keem, I think this is the first time Keem has lost subs since 2016.
Literally, though.
He's furious on Twitter. He's absolutely furious. Because, like, the thing is, with this situation, like, he knew about it for a while, and, like, other situations...
The Electric Pants, thank you for the 50 bits on Twitch. That is incredible, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, nice.
All right, yo, let me load this up on the screen here. Whoops. There we go.
Whenever there's an issue in the community, Keem tweets about it occasionally and then just goes on and does his own thing. But when he really cares, he like spam tweets about it. And ever since he started losing subs, he's been constantly on Twitter. Fuck JustDestiny, whatever.
Ah, man. All right, I'm waiting for the subs to load right now. It's taking its fine time right here. But let me go ahead and reload it. I just want to see it go down because I haven't seen it go down since 2016. It's gonna bring back some memories almost. I might get a little nostalgic. I'm not gonna lie. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, it might bring back a few little memories. You know, good times.
Like, obviously I'm with Keemstar on this whole scenario, and I hate JustDestiny, but like, seeing Keem's sub count go down right after he mocked me for mine going down a couple of days ago, it does feel good. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, enjoy it all you want, buddy. I mean, that's one thing I said in my video. I was saying something like, I was saying on my video, you know, some people were, I was basically saying, I was like, yo, like, why can't we, like, why is it a bad thing to enjoy when a channel goes down? Like, if you don't like someone and they're losing subs, that's the best thing ever. That's like the best feeling. It's like knowing that they're like going down in the rankings, the social online rankings. It just feels good. Like it's natural to feel that way. Why is that a bad thing to like when a channel loses subs that you don't like? I just don't understand. Like, you know, people are like, oh man, that's really messed up. You know, that guy's losing his career or something. It's like, why should I feel any way about that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just mean or something, but like I feel like there's nothing wrong in enjoying it. But
yeah, especially if it's not like a huge amount, because like the thing is, Keemstar, it's not like Drama Alert's going to become irrelevant because it loses 2,000 subs. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it shouldn't even matter that he lost 2,000 subs, but the fact that Keem is so triggered over it is funny.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go ahead and DM you the link. Let's see. Okay, I sent you a DM. Let me go ahead and catch up on chat, and then we'll watch the Drama Alert interview. Oh, man. All right, let me go ahead and see. All right, let's see. Going on in the chat here. Damn, your computer popped its membrane for a sec. Yeah, my computer had a little bit of a downy moment right there, but it seems to be, you know, getting back up there. Oh, yeah, Mod Squad. Oh, yeah, I feel so loved and important. Tipster. Of course, 50 bits by Electric Pants. Oh, yeah, all that salt flowing right now from JD. By the way, any donations or bits or anything like that, or super chats, even when we get that on the second channel, however long that will take, I read 100% of those, so... If you want to make sure your message is out there, well, then give me money. Tipster says, yeah, honestly, it was a great interview, but I would not have asked that question. I understand why he asked. It was a bad call. I think it was stupid, but we'll get into that a little more when we watch it. Diorio says, come here often, friend. Oh, Diorio! Oh, my gosh. What does Tipster say? Yeah, I'm usually on Twitch because there's a chat bug on my YouTube. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, man.
I don't know if you want to get into it now, but...
What's that?
Yeah, the thing about Keem saying that, like, asking if he's a pedo is like, I don't know what he was thinking. Like, it's not a smart thing. Like, does he not understand the community? Like, is he just that dense to not realize that saying that would be horrible? Because he recorded it, he edited it, he uploaded it. He knew he said that in the interview. Why did he post that?
I think it's just stupid.
Yeah, like
I think he's just dumb. I can't think of any other reason why he would think that would possibly be a good idea. All right, we're already at 12:18. We're gonna watch right at the start. Let me go ahead and pop this baby out. Oh wait, that didn't do anything. Hold on. How do I full screen? I'm literally a boomer right now. How do I full screen?
Oh my God.
I'm
Boomer
literally
moment.
stupid.
Big boomer moment.
Oh my gosh. I can't figure out how to full screen. Oh wait, I full screen. We did it, boys. There we go. All right. Actually, before we full screen, I'm gonna go and pop my chat out so that I can like read it while we're watching the interview.
Yeah.
Stop. There we go.
Hey, Crimson's in the chat. What's
Ah,
up, dude?
Crimson Studios, my man.
Oh,
What's going
boy.
on? I think the reason he asked that question is because he was trying to understand why GD overreacted, but it wasn't the right way to do it. I mean, maybe. I think that's the best amount of credit you can give Keem here. All right, let's go ahead and all right, I'm gonna play a little bit of the video. Is it playing for you?
No, it's not.
Shoot.
I don't know.
Oh wait. What's
Well,
going on?
I played and paused it. Am I in control or like?
I think we're both in control. This is my first time using this watch together thing.
Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna play it and then tell me if it plays for you.
Yeah, it's playing for me.
Okay, we'll do that.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the volume a little bit.
Yeah, same. This shit's loud.
Trouble Nation of your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's
There we go.
get right into the
Woo!
news. Now, sorry for my voice. I'm
Dude,
sick.
he's so
but this
happy
is a story
to
that I couldn't pass up.
accuse
I
him.
needed to get it out. To you.
He's like freaking
It
out right
involves
now.
a
This is my first.
YouTuber
This is my first time watching
filing
Drama
a
Alert in
copyright
ages.
strike on a small YouTuber.
Dude,
Sorry
Drama
for
Alert
voice
usually
strikes.
isn't
We're
like
talking
like
about
this. He's so passionate in this
JustDestiny.
one and like
JustDestiny is a commentary
aggressive.
channel with 1.7 million
Usually he's not like
subscribers.
this.
And well, JustDestiny's channel is based on him doing reaction commentary, where he'll upload like a Dr. Phil episode and he'll react to what's happening on the show. And well, in some of JustDestiny's videos, he was using underage girls in the thumbnails, and they were sexualized. Now, to his defense, he was making criticism of these underage girls and why they were acting so adult, but still, this opened him up to criticism. And it came from a smaller YouTuber known as Lieutenant Cobra.
My man Cobra, he made it to the big leagues.
Channel. He uploaded a video saying that he was wondering if JustDestiny was a nunce, a pedo.
A nunce?
because of the
Wait a minute.
content he
Did you
was
just say a
uploading.
nunce?
And well, JustDestiny
Yeah.
saw this video. He didn't like it that much, and he filed a copyright strike. And well, in my opinion, this was a clear abuse of the copyright system here on YouTube. So I wanted to debate this live on air with JustDestiny and why he thought it was okay for him to file a copyright strike on Lieutenant Cobra's video. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have
You tried to say Corbus.
JD or
Yeah.
JustDestiny on the line here. What is the backstory between you and Lieutenant Cobra here? Like, what's going on?
All right, so I never heard of this kid before until he made this video, basically spreading rumors, insinuating that I'm some kind of a nonce or sexual predator or pedo.
Yeah, Keema, just
so
that
he made
volume.
this video, I believe, 2 weeks ago, sometime in late January. And one of my friends from Twitter sent me the video, and I saw it. I watched through the entire 17-minute video, and like I was baffled that, you know, someone could try to accuse me or try to insinuate that I'm some type of pedo exploiting children.
You were
in a
baffled?
deviant way.
Yeah, he's baffled.
I was shocked.
I don't
never
know.
in his life he thought a video like this could be made.
Is there any way I can pause this so I can provide a
Based on what I seen from the video.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess I'm in control. I
Alright.
really want
I'll
you
just
to be in
take-
control. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. It says I'm in control because I got the crown or anything, but I don't know. Anyway, the reason why I'm pausing is because it seems kind of weird, right? Because, you know, I don't know. It's like if you make videos where you're just like basically, I mean, it's nothing. There's no real else way to describe it. Sexualizing kids. I mean, that's literally what it is. I mean, people are gonna make jokes about it, right? Like, isn't that pretty obvious, especially on the internet? Don't we like grow up in especially in commentary in an area around the internet, where like that's common? Why is he like surprised by this?
I honestly have no idea. That's the most baffling part about this whole thing is that he finds it baffling. Like,
Yeah, it's like,
someone
what
made
you
a
weren't
video-
expecting this? What?
It's just like a commentary video by a smaller creator, like, I don't know. I have critical videos of me on the internet now, and I'm sure a bunch of other commentators who are bigger
Danarchy.
do as well. Yeah, Danarchy and like a couple others. But
All right, let me see. Crimson
That
Studio
was-
says I've watched this drama alert 4 times now, 5 times for me since Charm School. Tipster says, let's see. It was funny because he was so amped since he's apparently is sick right now. Lots of voice cracks. Oh man, facts though. He literally voice cracks more than like Ben, and that's saying something because Ben cracks every stream. Oh man, you win, dude. Watching VC with his friends, best of times. Oh man. All right, let's keep watching. Go ahead and play it.
oh, okay. Yeah, just tell me when to play and
Pulled
pause.
clips,
Yeah.
titles, and thumbnails from my channel. I have over 100 videos on my channel, and some of them have been privated now.
He privated some of them. Well,
But
hide the evidence.
Specific videos that are related to some Musically videos that I did back in late 2017, early 2018, and some parts of late 2018. And these, Musically videos have been on YouTube in compilation videos, and I basically pull these compilation videos, talked about them on my channel.
Why do you grab the pen?
And I guess based on
Writing
what
down
he
notes,
saw,
dude.
he speculated. He pulled
What
up
do I
my
ask
channel,
him
he
next?
speculated that I'm
Yeah, what is he writing over there?
because of the videos that he saw on my channel.
No way he actually uses
he's
that pen.
saying that I'm
Yeah,
exploiting
facts.
children based on the thumbnails itself.
So you didn't like his video and you filed a copyright claim against it?
No, it's not
Strike,
that simple.
not a claim.
What happened was
Yeah,
the
dude,
video
it's even
stayed up
worse.
for
Literally,
over a
though.
week, I believe close to 2 weeks. It garnered thousands of
2,000.
2,000,
As soon as that
not
video-
thousands.
people
started coming to
2,000.
my Twitter account and calling
Yeah,
me
if you look,
anons,
the video's
a
up
pedo,
and it
all
only
these-
has
how could I be
3,000.
doing these things on my channel,
So
and I'm just like shocked, like as to what they're talking about. First of all, in these videos, if you have context with them, I'm basically denouncing the actions of these
he's
kids
so
doing these-
triggered. It's insane.
Hello?
I was never in support of any of this stuff.
You lose connection halfway through.
I just lost you for a quick second.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
So
Okay.
basically what you're saying in your videos, you were saying, these kids shouldn't be dressing like this, being like 11 years old or whatever.
exactly. And I would bring other points into these videos, but he didn't include that in his video.
But
He basically-
wasn't Lieutenant Cobra's point was that you are using this stuff, you are using these young kids in your thumbnail, and as a subject matter, knowing you would get a lot of views, like you were using these kids for clickbait, and potentially nonces, pedos would be watching your video because of you sexualizing these kids in your thumbnails.
First of all, if that was his point, then it makes no sense because, for one, inherently YouTube videos or the thumbnails itself, they're clickbaity in general. Like you want audiences or viewers to click on your
so
Yeah,
he's
and there's
saying, like,
nothing wrong with
children-
clickbait.
like, that's
Pause.
like people have had
Okay,
different
yeah, one
opinions.
sec. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with clickbait. Like there's no argument. No one's making the argument against clickbait right now. People are making the argument against using underage children in sexually revealing and explicit ways in the thumbnail and highlighting the fact that they are children. That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know
it
about
is
you,
weird.
but that's kind of weird. That's kind of creepy,
And
you know?
You can clickbait without doing that. Also, what type of audience are you garnering if you're trying to clickbait children? Like,
Yeah.
God, I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
can click
I mean, I don't
the
think a
way.
YouTuber is responsible for the audience that they have, but I'm just making the point. It's weird. Like this isn't about clickbait. Everybody knows. Like people used to get triggered about clickbait all the time. Nobody gets triggered anymore because people know you need to clickbait. No one's arguing against that. We're arguing against what the actual clickbait is. That's the point. All right, keep
Yeah,
playing.
it's a fine criticism to make.
Yeah.
on that matter, and I'm just like, okay, your goal is to get views. All right, we know this. People are saying that I'm specifically sexualizing
You
children
are.
to get views.
What
It
do you
makes no
mean?
sense because I'm not sexualizing children. I'm depicting my content through the thumbnail. Like these kids have already sexualized
My
themselves.
God.
If not, their parents were responsible for them uploading these videos and putting it on the internet. If me grabbing a thumbnail or a still image from the videos, right, and editing them and putting them in my thumbnail just to show what the audience is gonna already be seeing later on after they click the video, then I don't see what's the problem with that. That's what people do, and they think that I had some malintention to try to create an evil
I
plot
mean, he
with all
did
these
remove
videos,
those
and
videos,
trying
though,
to attract
so
pedophiles.
Yeah,
and
it
all
doesn't
that
look
stuff to my
good.
channel. You know, millions of people have seen
like
these videos.
he's trying to
and
justify it, but
no one, to my
he
knowledge,
already
has
kind of.
What's going on,
come away with
Snapmare in the
that
chat?
I somehow
So you
inherently
didn't
sexualize these children.
So you didn't like the opinion that the 15-year-old YouTuber known as Lieutenant Cobra had about you. So you filed a copyright claim against it to take down his video?
Okay. So what happened was, a video was made.
Why is his camera like
his
freaking
fans
out?
Or viewers came to my Twitter, started harassing me, calling me a pedo, and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Drama
This
alert quality.
eventually started spreading throughout the
720p.
commentary community. Other people started picking up on this, and at the time, I didn't address this. One thing I got to clarify is that it's my fault for not addressing this, and essentially hiding. This is the first time I've ever been in a situation like this before, where someone's accusing me of doing illegal activity like this, and you know, I didn't really know what to do. But
Nobody accused you of this.
across Twitter,
They were
my
jokes.
Discord server,
I know it was
doing
only
all
like
these
a
different things,
10 or
my
20
YouTube
people
channel.
that might have called him like
I
a
know these
nunce
things
on
happen all
Twitter,
the
and
time,
he
but
says he's scared.
it was
Legitimately
Oh my
scared.
gosh! Wait,
regardless of
pause the
that.
video. We got to make a point here.
What-
What
Okay.
Lieutenant Cobra said in the video, they were jokes. It was jokes. He never clarified, like, yeah, guys, this guy's a pedophile, 100%. It wasn't that way. He was just joking.
it was
Unlike
actually-
you, JustDestiny, he actually puts funny jokes in his videos. That's
Yeah,
the
for
thing.
sure. It's actually the opposite. He clarifies that he isn't a pedo in the video.
Yeah.
He
And
literally says,
I did the
don't
same
think
thing in
he's a
my video.
pedo.
I was like, yeah, I made a few jokes or something. I thought this guy was in England, actually. Apparently he's in the United States, so... I mean, you know, if he wants to, like... if he wants to sue, like, it's just not gonna work. There's no case.
Holy shit.
They're so clearly jokes. It's so...
Yeah.
And this is the thing, right? Is that Keem's going on the idea that Lieutenant Cobra called him a pedophile because Keem didn't watch the video. If you watch the
He
video...
actually did watch the video.
Did he? Then how's he coming up with the
Yeah.
idea that Lieutenant Cobra called JustDestiny a pedo? Because that never happened.
Well, I think later in the interview he mentions that it was like just insinuating, like asking. But then, of course,
It wasn't
JustDestiny
even
keeps
insinuating.
pushing.
It was. I mean, I'd have to ask Lieutenant Cobra. I don't think it was insinuating. I think it was more just making a joke. Because how could you not make a joke about that? It's so obvious.
Yeah, for sure. It was pretty much that. But that's JustDestiny's argument that it was insinuating. That's why he was triggered. I think it's more of like a joke thrown in there, to be fair. I watched the video and looked at the clips, and it's super mild, actually. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen way more damning videos on other people in other... Yeah, it's not even that big a deal.
Yeah.
But,
Snapmare says your
One
main
thing that
channel
really
is doing
triggered me
good. Yeah, it
was
is,
the
buddy.
fact that he was parading around, acting as if these were actual
Real hyped
facts,
about that.
acting as if his speculation were
Well, what
were
if
close
that's
to
his
the truth.
What if that's his opinion? What if he really thinks that about you?
Okay, sure, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but the way he created a mob of people
mob.
coming at me without any proof whatsoever of his accusations. You know, people were trying to label this as criticism, but it's not criticism. This is slander. I actually went into I did the due diligence to research this all last night.
wait, you
and I
researched slander but not
checkmark after
copyright?
Oh my
checkmark.
gosh.
You
Thank
know,
you, Mr.
this-
BBI, for the follow on
You know,
Twitch.
you calling someone fat and ugly, right? That's criticism. And saying that your shoes don't go with your outfit and it looks ugly. That's
What is he
criticism.
on about?
That's your opinion.
I watched
I don't
this
know.
video. Basically, what he said is based on your thumbnails.
You probably would have got triggered at that
right?
too.
He's wondering if you're a nunce. He's
A
wondering
nunce.
if you're a pedo
I love how he says it.
based on this content. So, I mean, is he saying you're 100% proven a pedo, 100% proven a nunce? No, he's not. He didn't. He never said that. He said that, you know, hey, look, dude, something's going on here. I'm wondering if this guy's into children, you know? So that
He
was his
never
opinion.
said that.
was
What are
his
you doing,
take.
Keem?
And
He didn't really
again,
say that, yeah.
into it, you filed a copyright.
Keem really
claim
fucked up
on
in this
video.
interview. He like projected
Pause.
his
Talk about
opinion
that.
so hard.
Why did you?
By
Yeah.
Keem saying that Lieutenant Cobra insinuated that JustDestiny, well, not insinuate, but Keem's basically saying Lieutenant Cobra was questioning seriously if you were a pedo. That destroys Cobra's whole video. Because now people who
Yeah.
are watching this who have no idea, they're like, whoa, what? Like, how could you call someone a pedo over just thumbnails? That doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't.
Exactly.
Except that wasn't the point of the video. The point was that it was weird, not that it was criminal or illegal. And now Keem's
Exactly.
handing JustDestiny a point. Now JustDestiny could argue, well, that's ridiculous, because it is ridiculous. But that's not the point, the original point of the video. And forget the original point of the video. This is about the copy strike drama. Why are we even talking about the
Exactly.
original video in the first place? If Destiny wants to respond to the original video, he can do that. You're on Drama Alert to talk about the copy strike drama. And Keemstar being the host of the interview, it's his job to reel the conversation back to where it's supposed to go, and he's not doing that.
Yeah, he let JustDestiny take control of the narrative.
Yeah.
And then gave him ammo to make the narrative even stronger. Like, he fucked up in so many ways. And not a lot of people at all are going to watch the original video and look up proof. They just watch the Drama Alert video and they take it at face value. And Keemstar didn't do a good job of explaining everything. He did do a good job of explaining it in the Twitter video, but he should have also put that explanation in the YouTube video. And then, I don't know. He fucked up in so many ways with this.
Oh man, it's unbelievable. All right, keep
Yeah,
playing.
I'm actually mad at this.
Do that.
For harassment, for slander.
Okay, but
And
you can't
for him-
file a copyright claim against somebody for harassment or slander. You have to only file a copyright claim if you.
It was a
believe
strike, not a claim.
You own that content.
Yeah,
Do
I mean,
you
people get
own
mixed
the
up with the
content that
copy
Lieutenant
strike
Corporal-
wording.
By the way,
all
you
the
can
time.
strike a video for harassment. That is one of the things on
This
there.
is a very nuanced situation. I obviously do not own the.
And
entire
if Lieutenant
17
Cobra
minutes of
genuinely
the,
called
the video.
Destiny a pedophile, then that is strike worthy. Because technically, if you want to strike a video that calls you a pedophile, that is strike worthy. Because that does technically there is a way you can strike that. So
Yeah, I
Keem's
don't-
just acting so stupid. He's literally anyone who watches this who has no clue. I don't blame why people are defending Just Destiny. To be honest with you, like people who
Yeah.
are like his hardcore fans. Because if they don't know the full situation and they watch this, they're like, well, how could you not be on his side? He's literally looks so good in this old argument right now.
I know.
In fact,
And
when I
that's
put my video out last night, one of the first comments I got was someone saying, I thought Just Destiny was right until you explained the whole situation. Now I'm on, Cobra's side. And I'm
Yeah.
like, there you go. That's what happens when you explain the full story and you don't get caught up in this weird pedophile argument. Keem is so
Exactly.
stupid. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
How did you lose an argument to this guy, Boblox? I'm disappointed in you.
Oh my god.
I'm just messing. He's
Holy
so
shit.
stupid.
No, I'm so mad that like Just Destiny has the upper hand in this scenario now. And the thing is, people like I know how Tommy has said it. I've heard a couple other YouTubers say it. They're like, yeah, this situation is over. Just Destiny's just gonna walk. And I'm like, no, we just need to give people the context and have one of those videos blow up like yours, for example, and it'll fix everything. We can't just let Keem upload one retarded video and let that be the end of it. Like,
Oh
there's
my
so many other
gosh.
people who could speak up.
The thing is like
isn't the
Drama
end-all,
Alert
be-all.
controls the narrative though. For right now, it is the most popular like news source and stuff. So it's gonna be
Yeah.
so hard to get people to realize, hey, you saw an interview on Keemstar? Yeah, it was retarded. Watch the actual like it's gonna be impossible to get a mainstream audience to realize who's in the wrong here. That's why
That's
Keemstar
why-
is screwed up so massively. All right,
That's
let me.
why I'm glad. That's why I'm glad Kavos is going to make a video on it because he's probably going to clear it up and he's a pretty big name. If PewDiePie makes a video, if like
Oh,
even
PewDiePie's the only one left who can
Colossal-
save this whole situation. We
Yeah.
had a huge commentator nailed. In fact, in last night's video, if you watch, I genuinely thought he was done. Now he's not anymore because all thanks to Keemstar.
Yeah.
Good job, Daniel.
And the
You
thing
screwed
that
it all
worries
up.
Me, the thing that worries me is now Keem's furious that he's losing subs, and he's going on this Twitter rampage like I'm gonna expose.
Of
this
course
I'm
you're
gonna talk
losing
about it
subs.
In more,
Why would you
more
say
videos.
stub to this guy? He sucks at his job. All right, but before I get a little too
Exactly.
carried away, let me read
But
the
yeah.
the tipster because tipster and Keemstar. I wouldn't call them friends, but I want to see if like tipster's gonna back Keem up at all. And he says, I don't know why Just Destiny even thought he was there for accusations. The whole point of the interview was about copyright. No one even knew about the situation until Just Destiny copyright struck the whole video. This whole thing was about copyright. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Keemstar, he screwed up because he let the conversation go off topic. It's his job as the host to keep it on topic. There's a reason why me and Boblox aren't talking about Apex Legends right now. It's because it's not the topic of the stream.
Exactly.
man.
And the thing that I'm worried about is Keemstar just tweeted, new drama learned 30 minutes, and he said, I'm going to keep making videos on Just Destiny to drill into people's heads. And now, if he keeps talking about this and keeps talking and defending his points about the pedo shit, like, Keem is going to make it worse. Keem's going to make it worse. The more videos he uploads on this, for sure.
Yeah.
Because I know he stands by his interview 100% right now.
Yeah, and Tipster, the whole pedo argument is a shield. You're 100% right. And Keemstar that shield could have been so easily broken if it weren't for Keemstar. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Anyway, what's going on? Anthony McCarthy and Snapmare. Yeah, there's a drama alert coming out in 30 minutes about this. Well, I wish I could stream for longer. Oh my gosh. I have to get off at like a little over half an hour. I wish I could stream for longer because this would be a long show. All right, go ahead and keep playing.
Yeah, and when I filed that copyright complaint, that was because he, for multiple reasons, but if we're just going to talk about the copyright claim.
Because you want to silence him, right? You want the video to go down.
Well, in this particular situation, yeah, I did want the video to go down. When you messaged me on Twitter, right? Mm-hmm. The way that I took down the video via copyright was wrong. Afterwards, I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, maybe I should have either made a response video, which is what I did not want to do because I didn't want to give this kid any attention. That would have just brought unnecessary popularity to the whole situation. But that obviously didn't work, and it still got out of hand. Or I should have taken down the video via slander and defamation. In all honesty, that's what I should have done. I should have handled the situation better. But again, I've never been in the situation before, and
well, I also saw that you reached out to your attorneys and that you had your attorney email the kid, Lieutenant Corbra, and give him a cease and desist letter. Telling him don't talk about me anymore, or basically it's a legal threat. Don't talk about me anymore, or I'm going to sue you. What's up with that? Like, why are you using attorneys to try to stop people from having an opinion on you publicly? I mean, you have 1.7 million subscribers. You're a public figure now, whether you like it or not. People can literally say anything they want about you, really, for the most part. If someone comes out and says, hey, he's 100% a pedo, he's 100% a nonce, I have the proof right here. I mean, in that scenario, you could probably sue, but then you might not win.
Keem, you can't sue if someone actually has proof of what you're doing. That's null. I have actually searched this.
I'm saying if they said they had proof, but it was false. That's what my point is.
Okay.
Obviously, how did he miss that argument? Oh my god.
Because he's stupid.
Yeah.
Both of these guys.
It just seems all weird to me.
For sure.
Like,
some rocket scientists in the call right now.
Right? Like you upload videos and you're talking about other people. You're criticizing other people.
That's
somebody does it.
Though.
Somebody does it to you. If I could finish, somebody does it to you.
Don't interrupt
and you
me.
file a false, in my opinion, a false copyright claim against this dude to get the video taken down.
I understand where you're coming from. And again, in regards to the copyright, I should have handled it. I should have went about another way of taking down the video. Or
how about not taking it down at all?
Just responding.
I saw a video last night where you did a short interview, right? And somebody asked you, will you release the copyright claim on Lieutenant Corbett? And you said, not until he apologizes. Do you still stand by that?
I want an apology, of course, because...
For what?
He apologizes to you.
For slander,
that's the
dude.
only way you'll release the claim.
Come on. Dude, this guy's full.
Or talking to his parents, either or,
All the moments coming up,
is that
dude.
fair?
I mean, it seems really weird to me. It's like...
Here it is.
All right, yo, pause.
From the outside looking in, like, it makes...
Okay.
All right, before we get to this part, we're already at the 12-minute mark already?
Yeah, 12:20.
Oh, geez, we're flying through this thing. All right, yo, let me go ahead and read catch up on chat here.
Okay.
Tipster says, yeah, Keem is my boy, but he did goof the question. The interview was great, but between JD victim shooting with the pedo allegations and Keem asking that question, he became the victim in people's eyes. It was a big mistake to ask that question. Yeah, facts. Keem started well, but when...
Keem should have edited it down. He should have seen that part and been like,
he should have been like,
be bad.
oh my gosh, why did I ask that? That's what he should have done.
Yeah, but...
Keem started well, but when he asked that question, he fucked up. It's not slander. Keem didn't start... I wouldn't even argue Keem started well, because he literally started on the narrative that Lieutenant Cobra called JustDestiny a 100% concrete pedophile. He didn't. There were jokes. That wasn't the point of the video. The point of the video was to point out how weird and creepy it is to sexualize children in your thumbnail and in your marketing. That was the point.
I think it's because Keem didn't have enough info on this story. I mean, his drama... His news team really fucked up, dude. Didn't give him enough info.
What do you mean, the two or three like college kids he has on his team or something?
Yeah. No, he got so fucking triggered when I tweeted out that his news team took a big L.
How did you find the tweet?
I don't know. He's probably just looking on my Twitter and then saw it and he was like, fuck you, block.
Keem, I think you have Google alerts on your name. Mundane Matt. All right, keep playing the video.
Yeah. Here's the moment, boys.
Me have to ask this question, like, do you
Prepare
touch kids?
for the
Oh
autism.
my god, really?
But do you? Do you touch kids?
What?
Stop asking ridiculous
Do you
questions.
touch kids?
Are you into under?
No.
Are
He
you
asked
into
3
underage kids
times!
Sexually?
Obviously
Because
not.
this seems like a strange
3
overreaction. Like, when you file a copyright claim on YouTube, okay, you're filing.
I still want to talk about what triggered me to send this copyright claim.
Okay, we'll get there in a second. When you file a copyright claim on YouTube, you're filing legal documents. These are legal documents that you
Yes, I understand that.
own.
You have to show content that you have to show content that you own and whatever content that you're claiming. I understand that.
Yeah, but you didn't own his video. It was 100% fair use.
Again, that's a nuanced situation. May or may not. It may
Oh
not, or
my
may not.
God.
I don't know.
No, it
You know.
100% is.
Wait,
And
that reminds
so
me of
I
another
just wanna-
conversation.
I just want to say, I gotta show you this.
His
something
isn't
real quick. Bear
nuanced
with
at
me.
all. There's
Okay,
no nuance
so
to the.
I'm gonna link to
Cobra one.
you a Twitter video, and it's from a guy named Nade from the 2K community.
Yeah, this is another bad part too. He
Basketball,
brings up
like,
something
gaming,
like
2K
completely
gaming.
irrelevant.
It's from
in
Nade.
Nade.
You can pull
Keemstar
that up and
fashion.
You could just watch that video. It's 1 minute long. Just watch the whole thing.
What are we watching?
I don't know. Grown man crying.
Okay, he's crying.
This is like a parent trying to show something to their kid to teach them a lesson. Like, look
Yeah,
at
what
this
what
man.
are we watching right now?
Right.
How is this relevant?
Dude, Keem is so like.
I think that's
Holy
good enough.
shit.
You could stop it there. So, I mean, basically, what is that Twitter video?
Him crying about something
This
abusing.
is literally like a
legal
parent.
requests.
Literally,
Like,
though.
oh,
What if-
Even-
Yeah, like what the fuck? I hate
If
when
I could
Keem
just
does this
explain
shit.
to you. Nade, he filed a false copyright claim on another channel, and YouTube completely took down his channel, terminated. No strikes, nothing.
What video did he claim?
He claimed another YouTuber was making collaboration.
What do you see here? What do you see here? What do
and
you
he
see?
was
Yeah,
making
what do you see here, little JustDestiny?
It's like,
Do this.
what is
and
you?
filed a false copyright claim against him, and YouTube took his whole channel down.
Well,
For abusing legal
the
documents,
thing.
and that's
People
exactly
keep saying-
that's exactly what you're doing here. You could
People keep
lose your
saying-
whole channel. You do understand this, right?
Keem. In my opinion, all right, and we can go into other calls or lectures about this afterwards. I don't believe that it was false.
Oh my
You know,
god.
I
Wait.
explained the situation to YouTube. They took like a week to handle it. I don't know.
He is
You know.
so.
Wait a minute. Pause.
But look, in my
Did he just say he doesn't think the video is false?
He doesn't think the strike is false. Even though he said he should have done it for slander instead of copyright.
Ah!
And in the Charmed Skull interview, he's like, yeah, I did it for I was gonna do it for slander, but I decided to do it for copyright instead because why the fuck is this guy using my footage to show that I'm a nunce? And I'm just like, bro, like,
Oh, it
holy
hurts.
shit. This is what, like, everything about this guy, I dislike every way he's going about this.
Literally,
Every
though.
single way. Every time I think it can't get worse, he does something to make it worse. And I just, it bothers me. Okay.
content creator, I don't want to go out here claiming other things or taking down
Oh
other
my
videos. You know, I have so many claims on my channel. Why would I want to
Exactly.
go around, claiming other people's or taking down other people's videos?
Good point.
Yeah.
You keep saying that I abused it.
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna agree with
Mm-mm.
that.
So
But-
you own his video. You're saying you issued legal documents that you
Sure.
own the entirety of his video. You don't. I
If
mean,
that's-
it's 100% fair use. We've already have case laws with this with H3H3. I mean, what you're saying right now is just complete bullshit. No, you don't.
Okay, Cam. So did we
Okay,
came
Cam.
here to talk about copyright specifically, or are we going to talk about the entirety of this story as to why this actually all started?
Well, I mean, I think the main reason why you're here is because you filed a false copyright strike on another
No, that's not-
YouTuber.
Oh my god, he's trying to
No,
change the
that's
narrative.
not why
Okay.
I'm here. That's not the main reason, Keem.
Okay, what's
At all.
What's the
He literally wanted to go talk about this. Now he's backing out when he got proven wrong.
He made a video slandering me. It got traction. It got out of hand. People started
All right,
harassing
pause.
me on multiple platforms.
Should we keep watching this? Is there any more juice, or have
I
we
don't
gone
know.
through-
There's not really that much juice left.
Not really that much juice? Okay, I think we've seen the part that we wanted to see.
Yeah, holy shit. Like, I feel... Maybe I'm a bit arrogant for saying this, but I feel like because Keemstar just argued, like, a day or two before he recorded this with me about copyright strikes, and he saw that, like, the chat was supporting him, and I took a big L, that he felt, like, way too confident in trying to nail this guy on copyright on Drama Alert.
Yeah.
That's an idea I have in my head. I don't want to say I took, you know, I had that much influence over him. He was in my stream for 5 hours, but, like...
Oh man, let's go to refresh the sub count here, so we can see it's at 795, 685. So in the time you watched that interview, he lost 100 subs.
Ooh, Keem says Colossal's on the next Drama Alert.
What? He brought Colossal on.
Yeah, you know he's really failing.
He's
when
really
Colossal.
pulling out the big guns. He's trying to bring Colossal on.
Yeah, he's in fucking full desperation mode after losing.
I've
a
never
mere
seen Keem this
2,000
way
subs.
since the Grade and Leafy days when they all backstabbed him.
No, I was honestly so surprised how triggered he got, like, ever since the live stream. Like, I don't know, he's been... It's like a different Keem. I don't know. It's like he's reverting back.
This is really weird. I've never seen him in like this much of a desperation mode.
Yeah, like, everyone's been saying that, like, 2019 seems like 2016 YouTube again, and I'm really starting to see
Dude,
it.
I'm
like,
literally feeling it though.
Damn it. It's actually so fun. It's actually so fun.
They honestly
But,
just go in circles after that? Okay, then I think we backed out at the right time. Alright, let me go ahead and check up on chat here. I know, good point, dude. That's why you fucked up, in my opinion. Yeah, facts. Facts! But,
big facts.
exactly. So, alright. So we watched that bit. Now, do we want to watch a little bit of JustDestiny's victim card video?
Yeah.
I
I have a big problem with that video. I'm going to kind of dissect it in my next YouTube video that I'm uploading, but, like, there is so much manipulation in it, and it bothers me. Like,
Oh, man.
okay.
Alright,
So,
let me go ahead and paste
I
this
don't know
thing
how-
in. Yeah, I'm making the room right now.
Nice.
Mob Mentality by JustDestiny.
Alright, guys.
Mom and fucking mentality, dude.
Ah.
What an ironic title.
Alright, yo. Let me see. Copy the link. Alright, paste it in there. Ben's messaging me. He just said weed. Alright, there we go. Copy the paste and link. Alright, are you in?
Oh, is it a new room?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to it.
I don't know how to use this site. This is something like Dioro told me about.
Yeah, I haven't used this specific site yet.
I used to use an old one, but it didn't work very well. Oh, before we play the video, I just want to show everyone a little interesting tweet that was here earlier. Let me go and see if I can find it. There it is. Okay, so this is from Progress, who's the homie Progress over here. He says, since we're on the topic of weirdly sexualizing kids as clickbait, we should also make sure we're fair and point fingers at James Marriott as well, because this shit is weird as fuck no matter who it is. And he includes some screenshots over there. I'll go ahead and blow it up so you can see. Now, this is from James Marriott. Danielle Cohn's sister is even worse than Daniel Cohn. And it shows some, some not very good. And
11.
she's 13, or not 13. I wish she was
11.
13. 11!
In my mind, 11, like, holy shit.
And then we
11.
have Daniel Cohn finally acts her age. Now,
Yeah.
is this, how old is
I think she's like 13, like a fucking kid.
Daniel Cohn? All right, famous birthdays. 14 years old. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Marriott, no!
The important thing is if Lieutenant Cohen or somebody else makes a video on Marriott, is he going to copy strike it?
I don't think he will. Marriott seems
Hell no.
chill, but that's some messed
Yeah.
up stuff right there. I'm sorry.
So
That
people can
is
criticize him for
weird.
it, but as long as he doesn't strike it, I don't think he's nearly as bad as JustDestiny.
Oh, he's not nearly as bad, but that's just some weird stuff right there. By the way, I don't know if I should say this or not, but I hear Marriott isn't really the same as he is online, so I don't know about that one.
But I mean, he seems chill online. So does that mean he's like a dick offline, or are you saying like
That's basically what I hear, but I don't know too much about that. Anyway, just some little juicy banter for you guys. All right, let me see if I can control it now.
What's going on? It's JD.
You hear it?
I've been posting
Yeah.
for a while.
Okay, good.
And there are reasons for that. Just drama on the.
just drama?
Just drama.
Just a
Nothing,
bit of
nothing
drama.
more.
A lot of things, a lot of different things.
You know, drama that I created, but
I've just
don't worry
got
about
out of
that.
hand.
Yeah.
So there was this kid named LT Cobra who made a video on me about 2 weeks ago, insinuating, accusing, or throwing out the conspiracy. that I may
Conspiracy.
be, like some type of.
Big leap in logic.
Hey, what's going on?
Um,
Madison and
what?
Mad Bomber in the chat.
You know, he started pulling
what's
up
up, guys?
clips and titles and thumbnails, which you guys have all seen from previous videos that
Yeah,
I've made
facts,
regarding
hipster.
Musically Kids, right? And we all seen these videos. We've seen how these girls in these videos were acting and dressing or whatever. But since I made videos on those topics, explicitly denouncing the actions of these kids in these videos, somehow he came away with the conclusion and the bright idea that he should make a video spreading rumors, speculating, and
The way he
basically
frames this
insinuating
video
that
is
He
like,
makes it
so
sound like Cobra
inaccurate.
just fired up the
Being a
machine and was
And
just
not
like,
only was
oh
he
wait,
doing that,
it keeps playing. There we go. Finally,
Yeah.
I have control now.
Yeah.
Anyway, he makes it sound like Cobra just fired up the webcam and was like, "Yo, guys, like, let's talk about what I
Let's talk
think."
about this fucking pedophile. Am I
Yeah, buddy. It's like, yo, guys, I have a big theory here. Hear me out, guys. It's like that's not how it worked. It was a proper exposed video.
Hey,
He only
Cobra's back in the
used
chat.
his only evidence he used was your own videos and the stuff you put on your own channel. I mean, right at the
Yeah,
start of the
don't-
video. Let me go ahead and see if I can find it real fast.
I hate the mob mentality video he made because he frames it in such an inaccurate way, and he knows people aren't going to see the video. That's the thing. He preys on the fact that people don't have the full context, and then he just kind of over exaggerates anything said in the video. And then that, on top of how Keemstar explained it in his interview, is going to make people think that Lieutenant Cobra just basically called him, like, started up a video, called him a fucking pedophile for 17 minutes, and closed it.
Yeah. By the way, at the
And it's
start of
just-
Lieutenant Cobra's video where he actually plays sound clips from JustDestiny's videos, I'm just gonna go and mute the Discord and play it real fast. Do you have the stream loaded up?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, just load it up real quick so you can see what I'm playing, because I don't want to take the time to just put it in the machine.
Yeah, I see it.
All right.
there's this 11-year-old girl named Rosalie Avertola, stick figure
Now this is JustDestiny's own words.
looking body to gain followers. She's so extremely short shirts and tight ass pants.
14 years old, 14-year-old girl,
Woo! Tight pants!
like a 25-year-old stripper that bartends on the side.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that comment? Hold on.
Acting like a 25-year-old stripper that bartends on the side.
That doesn't look good.
Young kids are getting onto this
Wait,
app
this doesn't
called
even
Musically
clickbait. Wait,
to
hold on,
bite their
hold on.
lips and
They're
shake their head,
actually
mostly girls,
14,
and they're posting videos of
15.
themselves dressed
Oh,
in
and wait,
tight
wait,
shorts
just that
and in
part.
tight jeans doing stuff like
She's
this.
only
11 years old.
blocked.
Not.
Oh
And I
my
repeat,
God, he
you
is so
cannot
bad.
do whatever the
Oh
heck
my
you want to
God,
do with
he's
your
so
body
bad.
if you're an underaged kid. Legally, that is.
JustDestiny.
That doesn't look good. All right, let me go ahead and unmute the Discord here in a minute. Let me go ahead and catch up on chat. Oh, man. What are you cooking? Yeah. Oh, man. It does not look good. It does not look good! Yeah, what do you think of that, Bo Blacks?
Yeah, the thing is, I'm never gonna say straight up that JustDestiny's a pedophile because it takes away from what he did with the copyright strike and Cobra. But from everything I've listened to him say in the LT Cobra video and especially in the Charmed Skull interview, I really do think he might secretly be a bit pedoid.
Oh,
Like,
man.
just the way he says stuff.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
there
look
was-
at those tight-ass pants or something. It's just
Yeah,
like, you
and-
don't say that when you're like, denouncing something. You're not like, oh, man, look at the pants she's wearing. You don't say like, ooh, yeah, look at those.
You don't. Yeah, you just say, "Ooh, this is not very good to do."
Yeah,
You don't,
yeah,
go into
it's like-
detail, like, yeah, that ass and everything.
Ah!
Holy shit,
It's
curves.
like, what's
bruh.
wrong with you?
Yeah, and like in the Charmed Skull interview, he says at one point, he's like, "Yeah, not all pedos act on their impulsions," and I'm like, "What? Wait, why did you mention that? Wait."
Yeah, it's just weird little things.
Yeah, and it's like just the way he acts and everything, and I don't know. It feels really incriminating, but I'm not gonna definitively say anything because it takes away from the importance
Yeah.
of the strike, which is the main issue I've always had with him.
All right,
It's not,
let's keep watching Just Destiny's brilliant victim comics. By the way, we got Lieutenant Cobra back with us. What's going on, man?
That he was actually trying to support his claims without any evidence whatsoever, just all hearsay and speculation. And if you guys subscribe to this channel, you guys all already know that these claims are just full of shit. It's not true at all. So after he made this video and it gained thousands of views, his fans started harassing me on Twitter.
That must be under 100 people who harassed you.
A lot of different
Has
things
to
that
be
I
under
really did not
100.
appreciate. You know, when people, other commentators, other people.
There's probably more people in that
and other
picture than the
YouTubers
people who
started coming
harassed
at my
you.
throat, actually trying to side with this kid. Obviously, things got a little heated on Twitter because I want to try to defend myself because I know who I am as an
The way he
individual.
defended
I know
himself,
I am not those things that
He has
He threatened to kill someone with a bat.
15,000
I know what my
followers,
intentions
and he
were
got tons
when
of
uploading
harassment.
each
Yeah,
and every
right.
Video. They don't. They have no proof of anything. So for them to try to speculate, insinuate, you know, talking about people who make commentary videos, for them to try to act like I'm some type of predator, it's just absurd in my mind. After having quite a few exchanges with this kid and his friends and other people who sided with him on Twitter and across other platforms, I could all see that it's just one-sided. This was a built-up hate.
Wait.
preconceived notion.
You had a conversation, but it was one-sided. That doesn't make any sense. If they're willing to talk to you, it's not one-sided.
Yeah, and plus you had so much time to talk against Keem, and you came out pretty good in it, all things considered. You could have came out better if you didn't act like a pussy, but like, I don't know what this guy's getting at, man.
Ah, he's so dumb.
Holy shit.
Cobra
And yeah,
says,
Cobra,
yeah, they
what you
weren't
said-
claims. There was evidence to back up why I should separate such things.
Yeah, you were definitely, like, it's not like you made any wild accusations in your video. You just made a pretty normal comment. I think most commentators would have said the same thing. I don't think your video really stands out as something that's extremely slanderous compared to any other video on YouTube criticizing another YouTuber. Like, I've had videos made on me that are much worse than the video you made on Just Destiny.
Yeah.
And I'm not copy striking people. So.
Wait, you're a pedophile?
Oh, no. No, I've never been.
I like how you
accused of a
answer that
pedophile.
seriously. You're like, oh, no. Oh my gosh, Bovlax.
God. No, but
Dude,
I've had videos
you were
where
quick to
people
the draw
literally,
there. You were like, no. You weren't even thinking about it.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I've had a video made on me where someone's like, yeah, I legitimately hate this guy. This guy's scum of the earth. He's a fucking... And I'm just like, holy shit. He's going, like, real in.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I didn't copy strike that. It was annoying, but I didn't get triggered. I actually talked to him in the comments, and now he's a fan.
You filed a strike against Danarchy, though, right? It just didn't go through.
Yeah, dude. I did tell him on the stream to take down the video, but...
Well,
That's all I did.
That's different. That's right.
Yeah. And that video had more views. That video has more views than Lieutenant Cobra's video. It has like 4,000 or 3,000. Cause like I was thinking like, I'm pretty sure I said in the interview that we did or the debate that we did with Danarchy where I said like, if the video gets like, 10,000 views, 100,000 views, I'm gonna have to respond to it. But as of now, it doesn't have enough views for me to warrant a response. And that video had pretty much the same amount of views as Lieutenant Cobra's video, and my fan base is way smaller compared to Just Destiny's, so percentage-wise, it was much higher. So,
Yeah, JD.
yeah.
Let's keep
JD,
playing
you
this.
gotta grow some fucking balls.
Of who
And
they
that's
think
Beta
I'm
Flex
based
calling
you out.
on
Yeah,
other
that's
things that are
Beta
totally
Flex.
related to the topic. I went on Drama Alert and had a chat with Keemstar. He's just all one-sided on the situation. I don't think he really cared about the accusations, really, because he's been in that situation before, but the only thing he really cares about is the way I handled the situation and the way that I went about dealing with it. So the kid made the video. People started harassing me. The video was obviously slander. People are saying that it's criticism, but I beg to differ. The video stayed up for over a week, I believe close to 2 weeks, maybe 1.5 weeks, maybe about 10 days. Let's say 10 days. And within those
He's
10
so
days,
Hell.
For a guy who makes it out like,
Being harassment.
Cobra fired up a video and was just spouting out just random nonsense. He literally just sits here and just spouts out whatever he's thinking. Can't even keep his dates straight. Oh.
Yeah. And he's triggered because of how he changed his fucking YouTube icon.
Oh yeah, let's look at that. So let me see if I can find this. Just Destiny.
Everything he's doing, like,
Literally so
I
beta.
keep thinking he's done everything he could, but there's gonna be something that I don't know.
Look at this. Look at our
does.
aesthetic boy over here. You know, he's got, you know, some hands or something, reaching into the stars, and then he's got his cool little banner. It's the moon, guys. Look at how cool he looks.
All of this over 2K sub.
I like his Twitter branding way better. He has the MAGA hat, dude, or the kid who was the Indian kid. Oh man.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Dude, like, if this was a bigger YouTuber who made the video, like 100,000, then maybe I would understand him being like paranoid. But God,
oh man,
everything about this just, oh my God.
Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it quits here. But no, this is a good stream. I wish I could stream for longer, but little time limited right now. I had to like someone's comment. Oh my gosh, on Twitch. But nah, guys, it's good stream. I might be on tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. But by the time we get to Friday or something, I'm probably gonna do a long stream just to make up for all the short ones I'm gonna have to do for the next month because of driving school hype. But yeah, thanks for coming on, Bublox. I wasn't expecting it. We should do we should do more streams. I think I'm better with co-hosts, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think I'm better with a co-host too. Like
I think you're better with a co-host too.
Or no, I think I'm better with a co-host too.
Nah,
I mean,
you tried to talk some trash there.
Oh, did you see me debate Keem 101? Dude, like I need help too. Come on.
That's the only reason he dragged you to the call is because I wasn't there.
Yeah, but holy shit, my stomach is like sinking right now because if Keemstar uploads a new drama alert and it gives him more of a victim card, like I'm gonna be annoyed. Like Keem seems like he's going off the deep end in the worst way possible. I never thought that Keem would like get to this point, but it seems like he's breaking.
Yeah, Keem's having some issues there, to say the least. All right, I'm gonna show up Twitch and let's go ahead. We'll host Jeff Huffman. Why not?
Nice.
/host Jeff Huffman, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.